Hey, welcome everyone to Waconia Wrestling Live here from New Prague High School in the southern part of the exurban metro. We have a conference title match tonight, the Metro West Conference between Waconia Wildcats and the New Prague Trojans. This is Jeff Catherman up here from the walking track deck, getting ready to broadcast a full lineup tonight that will include girls matches, JV, and varsity conference title match, as mentioned. So getting ready to get started. Want to always give a shout out and thank you to our sponsors, to our platinum sponsors that we always recognize. Thank you so much to Ventoshek Agency, Nate's Farm, Matt Turek, Remax Advantage Plus, the Hancock Group, Search Engines MD, Always Best Care Senior Services, Rise 48, Equity, and M&M Home Contractors, Inc. Thank you so much to these awesome businesses that have supported Waconia Wrestling this year and many for the past several years. So thank you so much for your support. We are minutes away from the start of the JV card and girls matches. We're going to have two mats running side by side, giving you play-by-play coverage. It will probably take about an hour, and expect the varsity duel to happen around 7 o'clock. So stay with us, get another beverage, finish your dinner, and get ready to watch some outstanding high school wrestling here tonight. This is Waconia Wrestling Live, brought to you by Waconia Wrestling Club. All right, we are live here on the right side mat of your screen. We have Will Pope for Waconia. And I'm looking up the lineup card given to me by our manager team. That is a takedown there for the New Prague wrestler. On the left side mat, I believe we have Will Bestie. And we will try to get verbals on the New Prague wrestlers. And the scoreboards are on kind of the opposite side of each gym. So scoreboards that are in view are not going to be relevant. So we'll have to give some verbal updates here on that. But there's a takedown there for Bestie after giving up the first takedown. So he's going to be tied now 4-4 on the black mat. Bestie in trouble on the left side mat here.
Winner by fall, black mat, Will Varsity from New Prague. Up next on the black mat from New Prague, Reagan Hammerstein. And from Waconia, Dave Nelson.
We'll have Keegan Hammerstein on the black mat.
Correction, Waconia's Reagan Hammerstein and Greg A. Nelson.
Pope's still trailing. He's trailing now 9-0 on the red mat here. Pope, first-year wrestler on the high school side. We'll see some good wrestling here tonight. Both squads have lots of heavy tradition, definitely across their youth programs, and both growing a reputation on the girls' side as well. Hammerstein leading 5-0 on the black mat. Period 2 there on the black mat for Hammerston. He's leading 8-1. Gets the escape down 9-1. Will Pope trailing 14-1 on the red mat here. And there's the fall for the New Prague wrestler.
And winner by fall on the red mat from New Prague, Keaton Kuhn. Up next on the red mat from Waconia, J.D. Gary. And from New Prague, Ryland Tolson.
Okay, we're going to have a girls match here on the red mat. Tough task here for Jaidi. Be up against Ryland Tolsman, number 1 ranked here, 100-pound wrestler out of New Prague. On the black mat, Hammerston is leading 12-1. So exciting, kind of an exciting night here for the girls to be able to match up with. There's several of the New Prague girls. So I think once kind of our girls wrestling in the state gets, even more numbers, there should be able to have full duels, and the amount of excitement that goes in on the boys side. Just need more numbers on the girls side to be able to do that. But really encouraged by the progress that I've seen on the Waconia girls this year, especially kind of the third year of really having girls at the high school level. Now that they have their own girls high school state tournament, I believe it's been in progress the last 4 or 5 years. Waconia girls 2 years ago started with just 5 girls. Last year was, I believe, it was over 10. Now we have, I think it was around 12 last year, and then this year there are 10. On the black mat, there's a nice fireman's carry there for Keegan Hammerston. It's not quite finished it yet. There is the takedown. He will get a tech fall for Keegan Hammerston there on the JV black mat.
Technical ball from Waconia, Keaton Hammerstein. Next up on the black mat from Waconia, O. Geishens. And for New Prague, Diego Vasquez Mata.
All right, we'll have on the black mat, while we're getting blood time cleaned up on the Gehring Tolsman mat, Got Bogelshus. He's up against Diego Vasquez Mata. Bo has
We
been
have one of the New Prague kid wrestlers come down to be a foul tapper.
Bo's been in a few varsity tournaments so far this year, done well. And 127, 133, pretty deep on the Waconia varsity chart. Multiple guys at each of those weights. But I believe Bo will be one of the wrestlers heading to the 9th grade league state qualifier at Hutchinson on Saturday. So good luck to Bo. Good luck to all the roster of kids going to that. We can kind of pull that up as we're commentating here, kind of fill the airways. Bo will be going at 127. So the card of kids going so far as of right now: Nolan Voss at 88, Caden Wilson 94, Levi Baines 100 pounds, Nolan Henke 107, Tucker Ledoux 114, Lincoln Kleinknight 121, Bo Gelshus 27, Bestie will be 133, Ezra Kerber 139, Jackson Nielsen 145, Will Pope, Axel Schramm, Caden Casey 152, 60, and 72, and then Braylon Sievers, Xavier Rocha be in the upper weight. So Gelshus leading now 6-0 after that near fall. And it looks like we're back to action. Apologies, you might have been off the camera there. We'll try to. We got the zoomed multi-view here. One of the first times I've been able to see the Tolsman holds a really low, strong stance there. Like kind of rolling around and then a double leg. I think JD's got to be ready to sprawl reattack. (18-4) as of right now for Tolsman. She's got that near leg in. Tolsman's going to give her the escape. Tries for a takedown there on the edge, doesn't get it. And on the black mat, pinfall for Bo Gelshus there. It's leading 8-0. And got the fall.
Next on the black mat from Waconia, Jack Morgan. And from New Prague, Carter Kubish.
So on the black mat, we're going to have Jack Karinke and Carter Kubis.
From New Prague, by technical fall.
So Tolsman gets the tech fall there at 106. Now it looks like we have it looks like Veronica Waitis.
Now wrestling over the red mat from New Prague, Mary Palmer, and from Waconia, Veronica Waitis.
So this is Ari Palmer for New Prague and Veronica Waitis. Veronica's been wrestling really strong here. This year I believe she placed 8th at the Rumble on the Red tournament. Fargo a couple weeks ago, probably about 20 days ago. No score yet. Veronica's got the near leg in. Just no control just yet. To see her if she goes power half or she's almost behind. She's got a cross face. Ooh. Veronica, a 10th grader. This is her second year in the girls program. She's been doing combo of gymnastics and wrestling. I'm told by her dad, Steve's one of our youth coaches, board members. It sounds like she's going to be focusing more on the freestyle season. He was talking about that on last Thursday. So that's great. We're going to have a lot of kids out for freestyle. We're planning mode for that. So more to come. Look out for more information about our freestyle and Greco program on all our communications channels. But we'll have NCAA All-American, multiple-time freestyle national champion Max McAnally. Also, don't forget, U20 world champion will be our lead clinician again. So, shameless plug for our freestyle Greco program, and we'll be having both boys, girls, youth, high school, etc. We'll be starting around the mid-March timeframe. So, kind of still a scramble here with Palmer controlling on top. 0-0 score. There's the reversal. Sorry, I thought that Palmer started on top. Must have been started on bottom. Now she's got an arm bar. On Karinke's mat, Karinke is down 7-0, I believe. Mary Palmer with the strong arm bar there and gets the fall over Waitis.
From New Prague, Ari Palmer. Next up over on the red mat, from New Prague, Maggie Hartz, and from Waconia, Isabella Waitis.
Yeah, this will be the other Waitis sister. This is Maggie Harms out of New Prague. Isabella, senior and captain here on the girl squad. Karinke on the black mat trailing 10-0 is riding on top. Gives up the reversal over there. It's going to be 12. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that 12? My view of the scoreboard is blocked, so apologies there. I don't want to be getting the wrong score. That is 12-10. And Karinke gets the win. Nice job by Karinke there. Harms has Waitis in trouble there and gets the fall. So New Prague girls undefeated here so far tonight. I think that might be the end of the girls card. We might have a few more matches.
Over on the black mat, winner by disqualification, Jack Cornicky from Waconia.
So red mat here we have.
Next up, over on the black mat from Waconia, we have Jacob Nyland, and from New Prague, Gabe Ruger.
I think we've got Oliver Lauman here on the red mat, trying to find his New Prague opponent. Henry Langberg. And on the black mat, Jacob Nyland. And Gabe Brugger. Back-to-back pins here by New Prague.
And winner over on the red mat from New Prague, Maggie Harms. Up next over on the red mat from New Prague, Henry Langberg. From Waconia, Oliver Lauman.
And we already wrestled that one. So we got, looks like Levi Haynes. And one of the younger.
Correction over on the red mat, Ryan Conley.
Conley.
And from Waconia, Levi Bannock.
New Prague wrestlers coming out really aggressive here against some of our inexperienced JV wrestlers. It was Kerber, I think. Ezra.
From New Prague by Paul Connor Brad. Up next, over on the black mat from Waconia, Caden Casey, and from New Prague, Arian Cummings.
Caden Casey for Waconia, Adrian Cummings on the black mat. We got Haynes and Connolly on the red mat here. There's a win by Connolly there over Haynes.
Winner on the red mat from New Prague, technical fall, Ryan Connolly. Next up on the red mat from New Prague, Ryan Seifert. And from Waconia, Tucker Ledoux.
So we're going to have Tucker Ledoux, Ryan Seifert. Tucker with a nice takedown to get started there. Casey on his back there on the black mat. He's got a bridge out. Runs out of time there. Saved by the bell. The Dew leading 3-0. Seifert's about looking to get an escape. Reversal. Dew's back on top. He's found a cradle. It's adjusting. And out of time, but it's going to get 4 near fall. It's going to make it 7-0 there for Tucker here on the red mat. Crowd's starting to fill in more. At least expect a good crowd for these two teams match up.
And goodbye ball on the black mat from New Prague in Casey. Correction, Adrian Cummings.
Cummings with the winner there over Casey. Seifert trying to cradle up Tucker here on the red mat. And Tucker's going to get the reversal. Too savvy for that. We're going to see Tito Zhang sighting on the black mat. See who his opponent will be.
Up next on the black mat, from Waconia, Tyler Young, and from New Prague, Varsity.
A pin there for Tucker. Here at 114. Yeah, collect some momentum heading into Saturday at the Hutchinson 9th grade qualifier. We're going to see have a Michael Reiner sighting here.
Up next, from New Prague, on the red mat, Connor Hoffman, and from Waconia, Michael Reiner.
Connor Hoffman and Michael Reiner here on the red mat. Reiner out of Waconia and Hoffman out of New Prague. And then on the black mat, Tito Zhang and Carson Kopicus. Reiner with the New Prague wrestler in trouble. It's a fall for Reiner. Back-to-back falls for the Wildcats. We're going to have Adam Torres and looks like Gavin Rao.
From Waconia, Michael Reiner. Up next on the red mat, we have Gavin Rao from Waconia and from New Prague, Adam Torres. Correction, Gavin Rao is from New Prague, Adam Torres is from Waconia.
Torres with the early takedown here is 3-0. Zhang in trouble here with the cradle. There's that 4-point near fall. That's going to make it 11-0. Just reputation-wise and just from what I've seen tonight, the Wildcats really need to be smart on bottom, be able to work on bottom. The New Prague wrestlers, you can tell, focus a lot on the top position. Very good there. A variety of techniques as well. Cradles. I've seen some leg rides, arm bars, etc. So Torres is with a strong right here on the red mat. It's going to be the end of the period, going into the second. Torres is going to go neutral. Shot there for Rao, but good sprawl there by Torres. Good basic defense. Rao trying to kind of go hip toss, and Torres kind of runs him over there for takedown. It's going to be 6-0. Tito down 12-0 on the black mat. That's the end of the match there for Zhang versus Kapakis. Kapakis gonna come out on top 12-0.
12-0 decision. Carson Kapakis.
Torres still leading 6-0.
From Waconia, Xavier Roca. And from New Prague, Henry Archer.
Okay, we're gonna have one of the wrestlers I've been looking forward to seeing action. We got Xavier Rocha here on the black mat, freshman here out of Waconia, and he has Henry Archer, 11th grader. Archer with a big takedown there and some back points. Xavier, really nice kid, really enjoys wrestling, and no, he hadn't got a ton of matches this year, so good to see him having some action here. Fighting his back off, fighting off his back. Too much for Archer. Gets the fall.
Up next, over the black mat.
Good support by the teammates.
From Waconia, Jaden
Can't teach attitude. Xavier has a great attitude. He likes the sport, so looking forward to seeing him progress over the years. So his buddy, we're going to have Jaden Herrera. And I think this is Jonathan Fredrickson. Jaden Herrera here out of Waconia. Another freshman, big body, big frame. So Wildcats in good shape from a depth perspective here across heavyweight. With Xavier and Jaden, all 240, 250 pounds. So looking forward to seeing their progress and skill development here in the sport. Torres now extending his lead. Now he's up 11-0 here on the red mat. It's going to let Rao get the escape, but nice attack from space, but nice defense there for Rao. Tries to do kind of a chin whip, but Torres too savvy there. Just a little bit off camera. So. That's going to be the end of the match. 14-2 victory of Torres over Rao.
Up next, on the red mat, from Waconia, Will Pope. And from New Prague, Zeppa.
Okay, Will Pope, another young freshman here on the red mat. He has Evan Chapey out of New Prague. I think Pope wrestled earlier. This is his second match. Into the period there for Herrera and Fredrickson. Scoreless. .30 here now for Chapey. Fredrickson also leading 3-0 and has Herrera in trouble there. And the fall. So a lot of experience out of this New Prague JV squad. That's what I'm taking away. You know, the Wildcats have a lot of newer wrestlers. And, you know, close the gap with a lot of hard work and just got to put the work in. And again, strong tradition here in New Prague, showing it with the depth of the JV squad. We're going to have Jacob Moyer coming up on the black mat.
Up next from Waconia on the black mat, Jacob Moyer, and from New Prague,
Levin Wong here for New Prague. No takedown. Good defense there by Moyer. Wong was in on his legs right off the whistle. Shot there for Moyer. Trying to chase the corner. But heavy sprawl here for Wong. He's pretty lengthy at this weight class. We're right around 115, I believe. 115, 120-ish. 14, 120-ish. Kind of lose track with the weight allowances these days, what weight class we actually are. I have the weight sheets in front of me. Pope trying to fight off this cross-face cradle here by Chapey. And there's the fall for Chapey.
And over in the red flag, winner by fall, New Prague.
Okay, we're going to have
Next on the red
Nolan Hankey here versus Tolsman.
Waconia, Nolan Hankey. And from New Prague, Ryan Tolsman.
Young Nolan Hankey here, 8th grader. This is his second year in sport. Going up to the number 1 girl in the state, Rylan Tolsman. He's got 2 younger brothers in the youth program. Working hard. Tolsman on leg attack and climbs up and gets the takedown. Shot attempt there for Hankey, but re-attack there for Tolsman. She's got a very good level change. And he's kind of trying to do this little misdirection off her knees there. Very slick technique. Kind of reminds me of kind of a European attack. Now she's going straight double leg. Good sprawl here for Hankey. Fighting that off. Going to get to his own offense. Nope, she's going to do a dump. It's a Kelly dump. And gets the takedown. Now 9-3 after that escape. On the black man, nice takedown there for Moyer. He is lead now 8-3. See the development of Jacob Moyer. Been kind of waiting in the wings for several years here. Looks like he's going through a nice growth spurt, getting a little taller. Filling the body out a little bit. The middle of 5 Moyer siblings is up 8-3, 37 seconds to go in the second period. On the red mat here, Hankey trying to do all he can to battle with Tolsman. And on a low shot here. I think he's got to keep wrestling. No takedown yet. Tolsman's getting close, but gets it. It's going to be 15-4. They might fix the score. Maybe not. Okay. There's that misdirect again. Nice setup there. Kind of faked motion towards the near leg, went far leg. Really slick. She will be, I think Tolsman's going to be tough to beat this weight class, but there is a Waconia girl that is at this weight class that would like to see this matchup. I would like to see. Oh, nice kind of throw by. I think we were out of bounds. Oh, nope, we did get the takedown there. It had a foot in bounds. I think it's going to be 21-6. That will be it. Good sportsmanship there for Henke. Hung tight. Tholzman's a lot of experience on him. But I like what I'm seeing from Henke. Moved well. Was in pretty good stance. Just could not deal with the speed of Tholzman there. So Jacob Moyer up here now 12-3 on the black mat. And that is in the third period. The red mat here we have, I think this is Ari Palmer, and this is Sophia Turbot for Waconia for the Wildcats. Sophia is a second-year wrestler, showing a lot of improvement. I believe last year she was at like maybe 1 or 2 wins at the most end of the year, and then she's now won. Oh no, she's won over 10 wins so far this year, so great improvement. Ari Palmer's got her in a nice cradle though. That is going to be tough, but she's fighting out hard. Moyer on the black mat, building his lead now 15-4. Short time left in the third. Good job by Turbot fighting off that cradle. Gotta be aware of that now. Aware of that technique.
And winner on the black mat, Waconia, Jacob
Moyer with the victory on the black mat. Palmer trying to go with armbar. Wrist and armbar. Good flexibility here by Turbot. Not going over.
Red mat winner by fall from Newport, Ari Palmer. Up next, the red mat from Waconia, Annika Brown. And from Newport, Maggie Harms.
Yeah, we're going to have one of our newer girl wrestlers here, Annika Brown, and up against one of the New Prague girls, Maggie Harms. Annika is a sophomore. I said first-year wrestler. Harms a junior. Wrist half there for Harms. Well, it's going to be the end of the girls' card, and so the varsity matches will be coming up next. So we'll take a little bit of a break, and varsity coming up next here in Waconia Wrestling Live, presented by Waconia Wrestling Club.
Good evening and welcome to the New Prague High School for tonight's Metro West Wrestling Conference meet between the Waconia Wildcats and your New Prague Trojans. On behalf of New Prague area schools, we would like to welcome the fans, wrestlers, and coaches from Waconia to New Prague, and thank you for your attendance at tonight's duel. At this time, we'd like to introduce tonight's projected wrestlers at each weight class. Starting at 107 pounds from Waconia, sophomore Garrett Kirkpatrick. And from New Prague, freshman Charlie Wagner. At 114 pounds from Waconia, Will Catherman. And from New Prague, freshman Graham Lofton. At 121 pounds from Waconia, Owen Boss. And from New Prague, senior Danny Davis. At 127 pounds from Waconia, senior and captain Ian Olson. And from New Prague, senior and captain Elijah Lofton. At 133 pounds from Waconia, sophomore Beckett Marsh. And from New Prague, senior Vinnie Lavelle. At 139 pounds from Waconia, junior Cooper Gamble. And from New Prague, senior and captain Cody Thompson. At 145 pounds from Waconia, freshman Jackson Nielsen. And from New Prague, senior Isaac Pumper. At 152 pounds from Waconia, senior and captain Cooper Kuzman. And from New Prague, sophomore Zach Wieman. At 160 pounds from Waconia, junior and captain Blake Miller. And from New Prague, sophomore Andrew Bauer. At 172 pounds from Waconia, junior Mason Reiner. And from New Prague, senior Mason Deutsch. At 189 pounds from Waconia, sophomore Jacob S. And from New Prague, sophomore Patrick Sullivan. At 215 pounds from Waconia, senior and captain Sawyer Nemitz. And from New Prague, junior and captain Owen Johnson. And at 285 pounds from Waconia, sophomore Jason Keckley. And from New Prague, senior Landon Shepard. Head coach of the Wildcats is Nick Hackman. He is assisted by coaches Kerry Gamble, Jason Strickling, Dominic Kirkpatrick, Mike Pettit, Derek Sikora, Ryan Roll, and Jackson Loberg. Head coach of the Trojans is Dan Wagner. His assistants are Nick Schenker, Gage Giles, Jay Truckney, and Evan Anderson. Statisticians for the Trojans are Audrey Wagner, Ollie Laughlin, McKenna Tisdale, Zoe Junker, and Emily Wagner. At this time, we ask that you please stand if you are able, remove your headwear to honor America for the playing of the national anthem.
Sorry, I was on mute there. We've got Charlie Wagner here. A lot of action to start the match. Was Kirkpatrick in on a single leg, and then Wagner turned that into a spladle with back points. Or no, did not get back points, but he is getting back points now. Like I said, the New Prague wrestler is really good on top. It's going to be something to watch tonight. It's a strong tradition, especially across both squads. But just watching these New Prague kids over the years, just super tough on top, really fundamentally sound. The New Prague team here coming in ranked 4th. Wildcats, anywhere from 10th to 15th, depending on what rankings service you use. New Prague, probably the favorites to come out of Section 2, but anything can happen 2AA. Nice double leg there for Wagner. You're going to see both squads really strong pretty much at every weight. I would say no holes on either squad, so we're going to see a lot of good battles here tonight. And I'll just say Wagner, very, very big for this weight class. He's a tall kid. You're going to see this variety of cross faces, arm bars, leg riding. Got to stay in good position on bottom here if you're the Wildcats tonight. Wagner working on this arm bar. Oh, he's going half Nelson the other side of this arm bar. And there's a fall at 107 to start the duel.
With my fall, 3 minutes and 23 seconds. New Prague's Charlie Wagner. Score the duel. New Prague 6, Waconia 0. Up next at 114 pounds for Waconia, freshman Will Catherman. And from New Prague, freshman Graham Lofton.
All right, we're gonna have third matchup of the year with Lofton versus Catherman. Lofton draws first blood here, gets the takedown. Catherman wrestled him at the Christmas tournament, won by tech fall here, but Lofton coming out with a head of steam. Minute 20 to go. And escape there for Catherman, minute 10. Catherman, big takedown there, looking for fall. That's could be a big momentum shift here. That's good. Ooh. Lofton with a good fight here. Eight seconds to go. Good fight there for Lofton. 8-3 after 8-4 after that exchange. Catherine going down behind him again. Stall here. And the reversal. So let him go 10-5. Swing single here for Catherman. He's trying to go with the cradle there. Hey guys, I'm broadcasting. Can you guys go down that way, please? Another takedown here for Catherman. 16-7. There's a dump. See if Catherman can put it on his back. He's got the cross wrist. Short time here. Catherine's got to look for the right out. He's got to look for the right out. And does. (19-7), third period. Offense going neutral. See if Catherman can get another kind of feet to back exchange here. Takedown would make it 22-7, which would be a tech fall. But if it's continuous, they will let it play out. Oh, nice sprawl there. Cradle. They're going to call it a takedown. So it's going to be a 22-7 tech fall here for Catherman. Good fight there by Lofton, leaving, getting a point for his team, but good bounce back for Catherman there with giving up the early takedown. 6-5 team score.
Up next at 121 pounds from Waconia, junior Owen Voss, and from New Prague, senior Danny Davis.
Let's see, Owen Voss, Danny Davis. This is a rematch from the Tonka Turkey Tussle from the first weekend of the season. Voss was victorious in that one, 1-0. So this is going to be a tight one. Underhook here for Davis. Good sprawl. Voss in on a high crotch. But Voss in good position. Regripping to take down and go straight to half. Voss really good on top. Bonus points at this weight class would be huge for either team here. This toss up. Winner of this will be Metro West champions this year. Well, that means a lot to each team, usually each squad vying each year for the title, maybe a mixture of Chaskachan in there. Benilde St. Margaret's, Orono also in the conference. Used to have Bloomington Jefferson. Don't know what happened to those guys, but and nice to have the rivalry. I do miss the old Wright County Conference. There were some great battles in there. But the escape for Davis now 3-1 lead here for Voss. Voss the junior and Davis the senior. Voss in a nice shot there at the end, just ran out of time. Nice job of clearing that crossface position there. You'll see that a lot here tonight. That plus a mixture of arm bars and leg rides. If Voss can get, does a nice hip heist there. 4-1 now. Minute to go here in the second. Davis on a leg attack here. And stalemate. Lawson another shot here after that escape. He's going to swim his right arm across. Davis trying to get through the crotch. Voss, I think, should have the takedown here. And does. And he's got a cradle now. Oh, got got kind of loose. Both teams are going to be really just looking for bonus points. That we have a lot of toss-up matches here tonight. Wins and bonus points huge, as always, but not to be captain obvious, but a lot of these matches go either way. Voss going with a really hard crossface here. He's got Davis extend. Now he's going to go Butcher back to the cradle. 50 seconds to go, putting a lot of pressure here on Davis. Coach Hackman kind of saying to stay under the arms. I think that's a good choice. You know, you got to just stay in good position at all times, but we're in short time here. And that's going to be your duel. I'm sorry, not your duel, your match, your duel. 121 pounds.
Owen
Voss, 7-2.
Slow duel, Waconia 8, New Prague 6. Next up at 127 pounds from Waconia, senior captain Ian Olsen. And from New Prague, senior captain Elijah Lofton.
Lofton, Olsen, these guys have gone at it over years. Olsen's been kind of wrestling between 121, 127 here. You know, a nice single leg. Often kind of tried to roll him through. Ian's got a clean finishes on this opponent here. No takedown yet. Don't know if Ian knows that. Okay. If Ian's got to go more double legs or just fast finishes. Snap down, go behinds. Ian does have the takedown now. When we're cutting these New Prague wrestlers, got to be really careful not to get kind of reversed. Got Lofton on his back. Scoreboard's in my way. New out of bounds rules. Love the new out of bounds rules. Kept wrestling on the edge there. 7-0 lead here for Olsen. He was in trouble there for a second. Another takedown here for Olsen's going to make it 10-0. He's going to work on top here, see if he can get to this power half. He's got Lofton on his back. Team could really use this pin here. Lofton going up. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. I think they got to their feet. They called out potentially dangerous. I think Ian had the right idea with the roll. Maybe try to catch him with a reversal to immediate back exposure. Lofton's going to try to slow Ian down here. Ian's got to be careful here. The referee has not awarded the points yet. But Lofton fights out off the tech. It's going to get 4-point near fall.
Decision from Waconia, Ian Olsen. Makes the score of the duel. Waconia 12, New Prague 6.
We'll see what plan is here. We have Marsh at 33 here.
Up next at 133 pounds from Waconia, Beckett Marsh, and from New Prague, Vinny LaBelle.
Lots of hand fighting here early. Shot there for LaBelle around the edge. Out of bounds. Scoreless. In the second here. Nice job by Marsh. Good technique, stayed in good position, stayed patient. Really seen I saw the one committed shot there by LaBelle at the end. Period. There's good effort. Good shot there. There's a nice single leg here for Marsh. And dumps him for three. 30 seconds to go in the second. LaBelle going neutral. That's good for Marsh. Marsh gonna keep coming at him. Oh, gotta be careful there. Oh. Fights off his back. That's going to be 7-point move there for LaBelle. Good fight by Marsh. He's going to have to collect himself here. That was a big move there by LaBelle. He just kind of threw him. Marsh has bought him a chance here to Try to take the lead with a takedown. Less than a minute to go. There's a lefty shot for Marsh. And gets a takedown. 14 seconds to go. Has a half. That should be back points. There we go. Nice job, Beckett Marsh. Way to come back. Way to collect yourself with a fight off your back.
Winner by a 12-7 decision from Waconia, Beckett Marsh.
That's going to build some momentum for the team. Moving up to 139. I think they were fixing the score at the end there because I think Marsh, the scoreboard said 8-7, but that did not include the points, the back points. Yeah, so we're going to have Mavis and Thompson here. Maveson bumping up here from 133 to face Thompson, the senior. Colin's been wrestling really well. It's a double leg. Colin's task here is kind of fight. As many points you can get for your team, net points. Ride the momentum away from this last match, this last weight class. That was a great effort by Marsh. It's down, went and got a big takedown from space and put LaBelle on his back after being taken down himself on his own back. That was a huge swing of events there. Basically a 6-point swing in this duel. Thompson trying to go the cradle. Tom's got to keep his head away from his knee here. Thompson's looking for cradles. Thompson's spending a lot of effort here on top for only 3 points total here. I think Thompson chose bottom here. Good ride here by Mavison so far, 30 seconds in. Again, Thompson's spending a lot of energy so far, his first period and a half. I'm sure that the Prague would be looking for bonus points here, but it's Collins' job to fight off bonus points. Freshman versus senior. Good sprawl there by Mavison. He anticipated that. Well, drag there for Thompson. I don't know why he stopped halfway through. Broadcasting here, okay? 30 seconds to go. So end of the second period. Let's see what Mavison does. He's going to go bottom. Thompson's going to go optional start. Out of bounds. See if Collin can get to his offense. Thompson's kind of been controlling the ties. It's a straight on shot here by Collins. Probably not the shot I would have chosen for him. Gotta be careful of cradles. He's gonna be careful of throws. There's another low shot. There's 3 points for Thompson. Okay, he's gonna be careful. Where are these cradles? If Collin could get a reversal here, would be really nice. Okay, 20 to go. And loss of control, gonna make it 10-2. Major decision there for Thompson. Good effort there by Mavison.
Cody Thompson.
Want to move up to 1
to slow the
52. No, I'm sorry, 145.
New Prague 10. Up next from Waconia, 145 pounds, Cooper Guillermo. And from New Prague, Isaac Pumper.
So we're kind of doing a little bit of lineup shift, bumping up Gamble. He's going to face Pumper here. Pumper throwing in the boot. As mentioned, there's a handful of leg riders on the New Prague squad. We have some good matchups here coming up. We're gonna have a lot of close matches, kind of evenly matched foes, at least on paper. The Prague squad built a lot like Waconia, very solid, experienced kids at each weight. Pumper's got a cradle here. Gamble's got to fight this off. Does. Pumper's getting a little high. Gamble's decent position. He's got to make sure he doesn't get spladled. Lost control or no? Okay, no. Gamble did a nice job of working hard there. Almost had the reversal. Let's anticipate that right side leg coming in. It's like Pumper's kind of spiral ride hard left and then trying to fit that right leg in. Just 3-0. It's 3-0 here. Obviously, the New Prague girls were not aware we were filming here, but sorry about that. Oh, there's a cradle here for Pumper. He almost got to get out of that. Good fight here by Gamble. He's just wrestled hard all year. It's a little high. Pumper is. Gamble's doing a good job. He's trying to get out the back. Now he's working a power half on the left side. We're going to call here blood. I think it's blood time. It's a good piece of luck here for Gamble. Get a fresh start. Got to have a strong first move here against a leg rider. Like Pumper. We have this kind of blood timeout. We'll continue to build our channel base, our subscriber base. So please give this live stream a like here on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and then click the notification bell. You'll get notified every time we are live, just to remind you. It's just a great feature. Appreciate YouTube. It's a great platform. Especially we've had just great luck with it these last 5 years. It's our, I believe this is our 6th year live streaming since the COVID season, and it's been pretty much all on YouTube. Done a little bit of Facebook Live, but YouTube is just, you can get it on your TVs, phones, tablets, whatever. So Thompson's working this leg ride again. 33 seconds to go, second period. Gamble's been just doing a really good job of being aware of this. He's getting close to shaking this. Hey guys, I'm broadcasting here, okay? You guys go in a different spot, please. The reversal there for Gamble. Really worked hard for that. It's been figuring that out all match here. Another blood timeout. And we're going to go third period. Can't remember whose choice it is. I'm trying to fend off. I'm up here on the walking track. We have hordes of kids that are I'm not going to say misbehaving. They're having fun, but it's I'm trying not to distract from the quality of our broadcast here. So let's just say that. But I am glad that they are at a wrestling meet. So we'll give them benefit of the doubt. Just a few words to try to maybe play and have fun. Not near where we're broadcasting was kind of the guidance we just gave them. So I think we're back. Third period. And is Gamble going down? He's going down. He is going to beat this leg ride. Pumper. See if Gamble can kind of get his hips up. He had a good first move there. Now Gamble's trying to put his own legs in. He's going to sprawl. Pumper might get like kind of a, if he's not careful, he might get a stall call. He's just hanging on the leg. He's got to get back up to his feet. And that's not where we want to be. Blood time again for Pumper. Like it's good. That's going to give Gamble another fresh start, restart. Dual score 15-10. And we are at 145 pounds. So we have 6 weight classes after this. And it's going to be pretty evenly matched here. So Gamble working to get up to his feet. Cross face, and then a leg right here for Pumper. And just kind of figures out a way to get those legs in. Gamble's got 30 seconds to go here. I think the Cats will take the 7-2 loss. Bumping up here at 145. Another blood timeout. Wonder how much blood time Pumper has left. They usually will count the blood time when it stops. They'll stop it. So not even though there's more time that's spent cleaning up. You have 5 minutes cumulatively of blood running out of your nose. And if you run out of blood time, you lose the match. I've seen it happen. Got to draw the line somewhere. I don't like that rule, but it's the rule. We are a sport of rules. We don't have rules, we have chaos. All right, 26 seconds to go. Let's see if Cooper Gamble can find a way to grind out this this match here. He's done a really good job fighting off a good leg rider. And Pumper, senior, wants to put that right leg in. Gamble's almost to his feet. He's to his feet now. That's going to be a stall. Oh, okay. That's the first time the referee called it. That's potentially dangerous, but he's done that more than once. That should be a stall. The rule is potentially dangerous the first time, and then it's a stall every time after that. Good match here, though, for Gamble. Bumped up. Fought off a tough leg ride. Stayed off his back. And we move on to 152 to fight another day.
Score the duel, 2015, break 12. Up next at 152 pounds from Waconia, senior Cooper Kuzman. And from New Prague, sophomore Zach Wieman.
All right. Middle weights here now. We got Kuzman here versus Wieman. Seen nice single leg here for Kuzman. Wieman's nice job of defense there. It's another toss-up match here. Kuzman really more active here in the ties. Gets to knee pull single, but nice sprawl by Wieman. See if Kuzman can improve. Stalemate. End of the first period. This one's going down. This one's almost out. Not quite. Nice finish there by Lehman. As mentioned, New Prague just I've always been impressed by their ability on top. Precedes them. Strong tradition here. Seeing that tonight. Wildcats going to have to be flawless in the technique and continue the effort on bottom. Predicting this could come down to heavyweight. This one's fighting off this arm bar. Yeah. 0-0 going into the third. It's going to go down. See if Koosman can get his top game going here. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 1-0. I think that was the second stall call on Koosman. Yep. Second stall call on Koosman, so that's one point there. Koosman's going to let him up. Try to work from his feet here. I like the aggressiveness off the whistle. Get a caution there, but a couple to give. Weeman's just kind of standing there. I don't think he's taking a shot this entire match. Koosman with the shot. It's straight on, though. So if Koosman can knee slide up here, referee's going to call stalemate. I think that's fortunate for Koosman. He's got to find angles. I think Weeman's been pretty hard to score on straight on. So Koosman's trying to angles. He's trying to get to his fakes. But Weeman's staying in a really good stance there. It's hard to move. There's a nice shot there. See if Koosman can really get. He's got the corner. if he can finish this limp arm out. And does not get the finish. So Weeman over Koosman here. That's a toss-up match there for New Prague. You know, the two stalls were, and the early stall was the early in the first period. It was kind of a questionable call. They were on the edge of the mat. It was, yeah. So it is what it is. Those are probably the rules. Don't like it, but that's the rules. And New Prague takes the lead. So Miller's going to have to come and get something for his team after that, disappointing loss there for Koosman. Oh, he's going to not be happy about that. There's Miller. He's looked good this year, obviously. But these sophomores for New Prague, just seen them over the years, just they're pretty solid. Not tons of ranked kids on this New Prague team, nor Waconia team, just like 2 or 3 each team, but just solid kids. And we're at 16-15. I think Miller's got to just keep moving forward. Bauer's really just standing there. I think you got to be tight in the ties. Force your own stall call. There's the takedown on the edge. Should be covering the hips. There's 3. See if Miller can get the right out.
You had a wallet turned into the announcer's table, and somebody happened to lose a wallet and claim it, please.
So Miller's going to take his 3-0 lead into the second here and get out on Bauer. Again, these New Prague kids are just really, really good on top here. Just a variety of breakdowns. That was a head lover. Now he's got an arm bar. And the New Prague guys kind of out folk styling the Waconia kids here a little bit, the mat wrestling. Moves to his feet, but out of bounds. So Miller's got to restart here. Let's see if he can get his first move going. There's the leg ride. Miller's got to be careful not to get called to stall here. Okay, stalemate. That was fortunate. There's the point for Bauer. Third period. Does Bauer have an attack? Or is Miller going to just kind of sit on his lead here? Or thing is, if you give up the takedown, then you're on bottom, losing 4-3. But Miller's just got to stay in good position, look for his attacks, whether they're re-attacks or his own. Bauer's really not done anything besides that ride and just got out. There's a nice attack. Bauer's on attack, his first attack. There's a lefty single for Miller. Whizzer there for Bauer. Bauer's going to be coming. He just looked at the clock. Circle in. He's got to circle in. So be careful. Out of bounds. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. That was lucky. I think they called a point for fleeing the mat. That was the right call. Miller's in on another leg attack. That's 3. That's 3 all day. That's 3 all day. Yeah. He was a couple seconds late, but he got it right.
6-2 decision from Waconia, Blake Miller.
I think the lesson there is, you just got to stay in good position, stay on the attack, either whether you're getting your shots or a re-attack. Staying in good position, staying in a good stance, cures all ills. So it's a little tough. It's a tense environment here. The Waconia squad not looking, I would say, as they normally do.
Junior Mason Reiner and from New Prague, senior Mason Deutsch.
Okay, so Reiner and Deutsch. And these two guys have gone at it prior to this year. Reiner's been kind of dinged up a little bit. Good to see him back. Wildcats retake the dual lead 18-6. This is an important match here coming up. All of them are important, but another kind of just swing toss-up match. Action called. takedown for Deutsch. And he's going straight to a crossface cradle, but Reiner did a nice job getting to his feet. We're out of bounds. Reiner doing a good job moving on bottom here. But again, the Trojan wrestler is very just like glue on top. Cradle for Deutsch. Ooh, saved by the bell, but 4-point near fall there. This duel will come down to heavyweight. I'm absolutely certain of it. Crossface here for Deutsch. He's got that far side cradle, but Reiner doing a good job of fighting it off. But don't jinx it. He reverses him, goes to his own half. Reiner really good on top himself. See if he can get some offense here from the top position. Okay, I think potentially dangerous. $37 to go. Reiner doing a good job just controlling position here. Taking the wind out of Deutsch. Taking a little bit of the wind out of the crowd, to be honest. Seven to 2. It's going to be Reiner's choice going bottom. I like the body language here for the junior Mason Reiner. Got to stay out of trouble here. Got to stay out of these arm bars. He's like this, just chop to this arm bar right away. Or the leg ride to the far side cradle. It's a tight cradle, but Mason's just fighting like crazy against it. Keeps moving. They're trying to crowd him. It's almost trying to like get him on his other hip. There's a reversal. I thought Deutsch was going to rip a headlock there for a second because Reiner kind of came around. All right, so we're back on our feet, 8-4. What we got going here? 45 seconds to go. Reiner double leg from space. He's in pretty good position. Hope we don't jinx him. Oh, readjusting. He's wrestled with a lot of effort. Oh, he's got it. He's got him on his back. He's got the cradle position, or the Peterson position. He's going to get takedown and back points. Reiner leading 9-8. 5 seconds to go. And Reiner gets the win at 172. No, they better not reverse it. Oh, they're talking about it. Okay, good. Reiner with the win. Great job, Mason Reiner. Yes. From that scramble position, he found a Peterson roll from it. Grab the leg, grab the head. Back points, 9-8 victory, Mason Reiner. Waconia immortality, Waconia history right there with that win. 21-16 now. But the Wildcats in a very good position here in the duel with 3 weights left. We got Jacob S. and Patrick Sullivan on the mat right now. Wow. That was just a huge win, just from a personal perspective for Mason. I know that was from a big crowd, come from behind victory, didn't give up on it, fought on bottom, entire match. Did not, showed great conditioning there. And man, that's just great job, young man. So I'm still super impressed from that. We got Sullivan, who is a sophomore, versus S, a sophomore as well. Watch these guys wrestle. They're both kind of stay in good position. Nothing flashy, but they're solid wrestlers. Hey guys, I'm trying to commentate here. So can we move down that way, please? 20 seconds to go here in the first, scoreless. So S's turn, he's going to go down. Can you see the technique here for New Prague? Very just classic, kind of trying to go for the chop right to an arm bar is what we're trying to do here. Two big come from behind individual victories here tonight at 133 and 172. Sullivan's got a butcher position. He's working. S is almost to his feet and does. Nice job. That was a hard crossface for Sullivan. Was trying to walk over the butcher to get S on his back and just muscled through it. Got the escape. 1-0. I've not seen a committed shot by either wrestler yet. Just hung in the ties so far. Oh, I like that. Like S knows he can attack from space, and he draws the stall call. That's right. Good call there. Referee's been really consistent tonight with the stall calls. And I think S picked up some knowledge there that he can trust his double leg from space. See if you can time it. Yes. Just wants to work from his feet. That's starting to pick up the pace here. He's got to stay out of these underhooks, though. No. Got to clear the underhook first. And Sullivan has a stall call, so if S kind of works the edge here. Oh, okay, bonked heads. And that's kind of some additional. If S goes back and watches this, you got to use the edge. You got to use the edge. If the guy's hanging out there, you pressure forward. You can get us another stall call. That would be a easy point there because Sullivan already has the stall call from earlier. So, I think we're gonna do like head neck time because I think there might have been a head bonk.
Could we have a trainer report to the mat, please? Trainer, please.
We got blood time. No, I'm sorry, head neck injury time. So this is. Well, they get the clock going 2 minutes. So this is separate from just regular injury time. I think S's got time here. He's got, the remaining of the third period on his feet, and then additional time. If it goes into OT, it would be still on their feet. So I think he's just got to stay patient here. Look for his best attack. I think he's got to stay out of the ties, or at least out of the upper body ties. Seems to be where Sullivan wants to be. There we go. He's picking up his pace. Sullivan picking up his pace. He wants to catch that left side underhook. No stall. S tried to circle in. Both are left leg lead, so I think S wants to probably usually get to his lefty single, but Sullivan's a left leg lead as well, so his right leg is back. So does S have an attack to kind of that lead leg, left leg of Sullivan's? Again, if you kind of know where you're at, stay. He's got to circle in. He's got to circle in. Okay. Good job. Sullivan, again, like he wants to be in the underhooks. You can tell. He's trying to he's got his hands low, looking to just catch a shot, catch an underhook. We're going to go to overtime. He's got to kind of pull, see if he can pull that lefty single in range. Like I said, if he's got a attack to Sullivan's left side of the body would be handy here. He's got a really hard left leg lead. So, very few shots we've seen this match. 12 seconds to go. Sullivan kind of slow to get back. Center. There's a single leg, but a whizzer there for Sullivan. And we're going to double OT. We're going to do 2 30-second periods. This is going to be a game of rideouts. Who can escape? Who can ride? Yeah, Sullivan's choice because S went deferred. S has got to follow him in the scramble. Got to stay attached, stay front head. Okay, good job. That's just stayed attached, so no loss of control there. We're going to restart from that stalemate. This is why you practice your breakdowns. Reps of top, bottom for 10, 20, 30 seconds here. S has got to ride here. He's got to lift. Back to the mat. Stay with him. S gets the ride out. Now it's S's turn. Coach Hackman's telling him to go down. Who's the better on the mat these 30 seconds? Take some deep breaths. Maybe I'm talking to myself, but also talking to Jacob. Quarter turn stand up. Rolls with it, and she's going to get the reversal. He's in some good position. Oh, he's got to swim out of it. It gets a reversal and back points. And back points coming. Could us get the pin here? 5 seconds to go. Referee's not in position. Win for Jacob S. Double overtime. And 4-point near fall. Another gutty win here for the Wildcats. Jacob S. over Patrick Sullivan. We head to 2:15 here for the conference title.
Correction 24-16.
All right, Wildcats are sending out Tito Zhang. And not sure who this is for.
Up next for Waconia.
Tito.
John. And for New Prague, Landon Shepard.
Okay, this is Shepard. Okay, this is going to be interesting. The Wildcats showed Zong, and then New Prague countered with Shepard. They have 215, so Zhang bumping up from waiting at 189.2. This is going to be exciting. Tito, the senior, one of the handful of seniors here for the Wildcats. Shepard, also a senior. Tito's style, very high risk, high reward. Goes with the double leg. And Shepard, the defense. He's got like a quarter Nelson. And gets the go behind. Tito will defer. A big return here for Zhang. Love it. Giving up probably 20 pounds. He did not get that memo. Heavy spiral ride here. I like it. I like the committed to the ride. It's taking a little bit of gas out of Shepard. He's got to let him go here. If it does come down to a tie score, the Wildcats do have a tiebreaker. They've won already 7 matches. Oh, double unders here for Shepard. Is Tito going to rip a headlock? Tito's good. He's good here. He's comfortable there. Good job. I like the body language. He's got his butt to the center. He's staring him down, staying in a good stance. Well, underhook here for Shepard. Nice job by Tito fighting out of that. There's another takedown there for Shepard. Okay. Tito's going down. We got to have good first moves here. We got to be smart on bottom. Watch the ankle ride. Ride those ankles. Shepard trying to go with the butcher position here or to a cradle. Tito did a good job feeling that out. He's going power half. Tito's got to be careful. He's kind of stalling down there a little bit, but referees have not been calling a lot of stalls tonight. I do appreciate that. They've been pretty consistent. They haven't called a lot of stalls on the mat. Tito. Yes. Nice job, Tito. He fought that off. He's got to move down there, hanging his head a little bit. There's a stall. That's okay. This is the time you pull out your best Scott West stall moves here right now. 7-1. Go behind here for Tito. No score yet. No. Oh, watch that headlock. Oh, is he going to roll through? Oh, no. Get out of there, Tito. Get out of there, Tito. Get out of there, Tito. Just ripped the headlock on Tito there. Tough stuff. Wrestled really well in that match. So it's going to come down to heavyweight, as I mentioned. There won't be a tie. All right. So we've got Sawyer Nemitz, Owen Johnson's wrestled a couple times this year. Nemitz has not beaten him this year, but a chance to be a hero for your team, leading 24-22. Tito was 3 seconds away from avoiding that pin, but still would have come down to heavyweight here. This is how you step up for your team. Either way, both guys seniors. No, I'm sorry, Johnson's a junior. Johnson was looking to just load up that hip toss. So you're doing a good job hanging in the ties here. He's battling. Hasn't had any really bad shots. I think that's the right approach. It's use Johnson's aggressiveness against him. The re-attack. I think that's Sawyer's game plan here. Deep shot here for Johnson, but a good whizzer, heavy whizzer by Nemitz is nice. It's a nice counter. 13 seconds to go. It's an important position here. Stalemate. Johnson's choice is going down. Man, this has been a fun duel. We've seen a lot of great action both sides. Win or lose, really proud of the Wildcats, how they've battled in these matches. In a tough environment, dog days of January here. It's probably 20 below outside right now. Sawyer doing a really good job on top here. He's got an arm bar. Johnson's fighting that off, but Sawyer looking just really strong. He's got to be careful the switch. I think I jinxed him. It's okay. Oh, watch. There's a three. Oh, the referee. Others. Oh, okay. Dang. All right. Hey, let's do that inbounds. That was a good ride. 45 seconds. Took a little bit out of Johnson there. Almost had to take down the edge. You're going to think counter wrestling here. Good sprawl. I'm just taking a little bit of a breather here with the wrist. Don't know what the new Prague. Okay, you're looking for the trainer. Yeah, like we need the trainer guy. you should bring a trainer for everybody, not just the new Prague dudes. All right, taking a little bit of the rhythm of the match out of it, but maybe we'll see who that benefits. I think it's around a minute to go. Second period. All right. Let's roll. $40 seconds. Yep. Action. Yep. There's a shot from space for Johnson. And gets the takedown. So he's got to get one here. He's okay. He's got some work to do here in the third period. He's been doing a good job of fighting off these counters. I'm sorry, fighting off the offense from Johnson. So they're having a discussion. Sawyer and Coach Hackman, they're going to go down. Nice job by Nemetz. Did a good job there. Johnson wanted to keep it on his feet. He's okay with that. Now Nemetz has to create his own offense because I don't think Johnson's going to be coming at him. Well, I stand corrected. Okay. Yep. Okay. Could have argued for a little bit of a stall call there, but that's okay. Refs have been consistent. Minute 30. as I was saying earlier, it's been a great duel either way. Johnson just keeps shooting. I think that Nemitz got to be ready to attack himself off of these shots, anticipate. Oh. Is that that goes, oh boy, something happened there. Don't know. Have they called the takedown yet? I don't know. Nemitz landed hard. It was a 3-point. Yeah. And a 2-point near fall. I don't understand that. Maybe because of they stopped it from injury. We'll figure it out what happened there, but that's a critical point on the match there. I don't know what happened. Felt like it was Johnson kind of tossed him, and I think he landed on the hardwood. Partially on the hardwood. Head neck injury time. So, all right, we're back. $50, 56 seconds to go. So he's got to get out and try to get something big, or a big roll on bottom, just like we had Reiner do. Stall call. 20 seconds to go. This is when you dial up your big time bottom moves. You got to have your first move to get out. I think Johnson's kind of anticipating the roll. Johnson to his feet. Short time here. And Johnson gets the win. 9-2. That will end it. New Prague wins 25-24. Great duel. Much respect to New Prague. They won these last two weights and do win the conference championships. Great effort here by the Cats. They have a lot to be proud of. And we're going to see you all on Saturday. We will have the Waconia invite streaming on all four mats here. Appreciate everyone tuning in. We will see you Saturday.